Okay, now we're going to talk about Russia. Uh, According to Matthew 24, and the end time timeline is Russia and where we're at. And let's just explore what's happening if Russia goes to war with the Ukraine. Well, my cousin was on a very big radio station in Tucson twice, and he basically explained to me that it'll be World War III. Okay, so that brings us up to something that I explored is the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That would bring us into something that I think is very important. I'll put the video link below if you want to know more about the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That would be the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This is big. Okay, now on the end time timeline, where does Israel end up? I believe if this war occurs first, then Psalm 83 will happen afterwards. There's been predictions stating that this will be a short war if Ukraine and Russia go to war. But that's just predictions. Hold on, I'm moving this. I better not move it. Okay, there's been predictions about different things. U.S. would be on the side of Ukraine. That if Ukraine ends up on joining NATO, it would become a NATO nation. Okay, so these are just stories that I heard from news, talk radio, and TV, and etc. I would say this, looking from the perspective of the Bible, again, it gets us back to Matthew 24. There will be wars and rumors of wars. See that you're not shaken. And we are in the midst of watching the scriptures unfold. So, ladies and gentlemen, while I have your attention, okay, there is something biblical happening. Okay, will the Lord return in the midst of this? Will he return before or after or while this is all going on? That remains to be seen, okay? Now, I took a little time to think about what I wanted to say because I'm thinking like, Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, it's already revealing itself, okay? With the corona, thank you for that comment. By the way, that gave me some incentive to watch a little bit about this. I would say this, that the climate change directives that were instituted a couple months ago leads to, they had to have made decisions a couple months ago about what they wanted to happen, what they wanted to see happen. This warmongering has been going on for a while. So I predict from what I've been watching and hearing that they are going to go to war, and it will be big, and it'll be a mass loss of life too if it goes nuclear. And my concern is in this timeline, when we're watching this all unfold, we can watch for the return of the Lord in the process. I mean, I think that Psalm 83 will take place in the course of it. Like, I think once this happens, the other things are going to happen between Iran and Israel. But I'm just taking a real small risk by making that prediction. But the end time timeline on Russia, Ezekiel 38:39, when They come from the north, that being China. And then, of course, Russia with the hook in the jaw. You can see what's coming out of Scripture. It is unbelievable. And that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.